Hi everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my ultimate router table build. Now as you've just seen, we've started building the actual cabinet and we're going to be moving on, finishing that off today and making the top and also fitting in the Kreg insert plate. I hope you're enjoying this build. If you haven't already seen part 1, I'll leave a link for you in the top right of your screen. Please do watch that. It gives you a bit of an insight of what I'm actually trying to accomplish here. Now I may have not said this already, but just to go over, there will be free plans for you to download after the 3rd episode. To do this you'll have to go through my Facebook page, give it a like. I try and update that as much as possible, what I've been up to and such. Also as well, I've got an Instagram account. Pop over to there. I try and put up what I'm doing off screen as well. It's just more places that you can see this lovely face. So sit back and enjoy part 2 of my ultimate router build. So the table's been flipped upside down now. I've screwed in where all the nails were, so that's all nice and secure. What I'm going to be using for the wheels are casters that come out of the Lidl DIY event. They are swivel casters. They've got 2 brakes and 2 just normal swivels. I found they're really good value at $3.99 per pack. I think in the shops you'd be looking more along the £7 to £10 mark for 4. I've had personally no troubles with them. I've got them on a few of my different machines now, and to date, touch wood, no problem. So what I'm going to be using to attach them are these. They're little stainless steel screws. To be honest, they are a bit flimsy for the task going to be needed, but I'm going to put a washer on them because the holes in the actual casters themselves are quite big, so hopefully that will work. Again, these are the same screws that I've used on the other bits and pieces around the shop, and to date they're all holding, so I'm hoping that that'll do the job. Now as I said, the swivel casters come in a pack of 4. 4 is not going to be enough. Because this is MDF, it's going to warp in the middle. So like I've done with my table saw, I'm going to be using 6. Let's get on and do it. So as I was saying, these are 50mm casters, and each of these individual wheels can take approximately 25 kilos in weight. So spread around all 6, it's going to be plenty strong. I'm placing the brake wheels at the front obviously, and all the others at the back. Now that the table's made, I've spent about an hour just figuring out how best to put this Kreg insert in. I've never done one before. I wanted to trial it out, see how it went on, and for the first effort it worked out quite nicely. Quite happy with it. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got half a sheet of MDF left. I'm going to have a double thickness for the worktop, so that's going to be 36mm. So I put 2 layers of the MDF on the top. There's a slight dip on this edge and I think on that edge as well, but that can be shimmed and screwed into place. That's not a big worry for me. The main thing is that the router insert plate is in the right place, so when the router goes underneath, it's not going to interfere with any of the panels on the inside of the cabinet. So I think I've got it now where I want it. What I'm going to do is, using double-sided tape, stick down some bits of wood all around. That will give me my exact same size as the plate. It will make sense in a minute. Well, that's the main cabinet made. I now need to put the face frames on and start making some drawers. I did have a little go. I had some spare MDF lying about the workshop, so I threw this together. It's 12mm MDF, and all I've done was glued it and just pinned it. Really strong. I've left the front off. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing for the face fronts yet, for the drawers. Whether they're going to be proud of the face frame or sit inside. Just to let you know, I've also fitted the worktop into place. Now, as we saw, I used two pieces of MDF. One MDF sat on top of the main cabinet, and we've got the main worktop which holds the Kreg insert in place. The only problem with that is that I've got big gaps now in different parts of the worktop. But this is okay. I'm going to be running wood all around to give that a face frame as well. I don't care how many times I say it, SketchUp is a fantastic tool for a woodworker. Now, these drawers were, as I said, designed on SketchUp, put into the Sheet Optimizer program and cut out very quickly using the plunge saw, put together using glue and staples as you've just seen, and they've gone together in less than, I don't know, 20 minutes. Really nice and quick, and they're absolutely superb. I've used 12mm MDF for these. I didn't want to go for the 18mm, I think they'd just be too chunky, and to be honest 12mm will be absolutely perfect for this. Don't forget I've got 18mm for all the shelves, so they've got a nice chunky brace underneath. With those all complete now, I'm going to move on to the drawers for the actual router bits.